Hello everybody! Before we start today, I need to write some notes down for an idea, and I don't want to be even later for starting the stream, so enjoy some music, and I will keep an eye on the chat if anyone has questions, comments, or anything exciting like that. My mouse pad had like split at some point, and it's just all leaking weird sticky stuff everywhere, and my solution's not ideal. Okay, where is my file storage? It's really awkward because now I'm like now I'm using my keyboard and mouse around my microphone. And don't worry, I'm not stupid. I'm not using like Google Drive or anything. I do have an off-site storage solution because you can take the person out of a tech job, but you can't take the tech job out of a person. Tick count as a tree. It's from the POV of a tree character. Is someone not follow me? Oops. Let's just hide that. You know, I don't need to use video. I don't need to use. Let's just like label it crossover. Crosses. Music gives me like Celeste fun, which is why I explicitly stopped the playlist before I started streaming and made sure this was the first song that played because I like it. Got like some kind of vibe to it. Alright, let's very quickly just I just want to note down the specific characters before I get the game started, but as soon as that's done, I will get the game on. I am annoyingly a little bit late, but I was making sure I got everything done before I started streaming. I had to wash the dishes, I had to process a video that I'm making at some point. I'll probably continue the video tonight if I don't end up playing Oblivion Remastered. Oblivion Remastered. Alright, it doesn't matter, I'll move to file later. So, who am I? I'm just gonna talk while I do it. I like getting my ideas out there. Let me turn DLC down. Okay, that's better. It's something got really loud. Okay, so the character I'm using it's meant to be like a crossover between like a bunch of different versions of the same character. So naturally there's going to be a lot of the same character. So we got. I'm used to Markdown. This is an actual file, an actual document editor. Right. Alpha. Rainbow. Bright. Epsilon. I mean, I could include the I'd say I could include the Delta version, but there's reasons why the Delta version's not included. Very bright. Let me check. I kind of paused on Zeta, I'm gonna be honest. Okay, so quick explanation. Alpha is like the original version of the characters. It's the characters I envisioned at like 14 years old. So the version of Rainbow Bright is kind of like a shonen protagonist who's kind of yeah, he's kind of nutso. Then Epsilon is the version which I kind of developed later on in my teen years. It's where most of my characters are introduced. Chi, Fiona were introduced during that time. Like the second gen characters, I'd say, were introduced in that time. So they yeah, so that version's a lot more. I'd say because Alpha and Epsilon are both like My Little Pony OCs. Epsilon is a lot more to the values of the show, I'd say. I mean, he knows how to fight, but he is more about like spreading good vibes. I'll put it this way: Alpha just like did necromancy and brought someone back without their permission, and yeah, that kind of messed up their friendship. I'd like to say it's funny that it went like that. I was 14 thinking of that storyline, and I still went, yeah, no, that's probably really bad. Kind of, yeah. So yeah, Alpha's the original. Epsilon's like I'd say the remake, the remaster. Alpha's Yakuza 1, and Epsilon is one Kiwami, basically. And then it kind of stalls at Zeta for a while. So the MHA, I was kind of into anime a lot. So there's MHA, there's I'm kind of pulling some out the closet at this point. The closet? Pulled out the closet ages ago. I'm putting them out the drawers. I'm putting these Paul Falls out the drawers. The thing is that they're mostly ages, so it doesn't actually matter when I pull them out. It's just their psychological profile. Yeah. So My Hero Academia, Ruby. Any others? I don't think, are there any others? Superhero World. Hero. Oh no, Heroic. I call them heroics. There's no trademark on superhero anymore. But I still call them heroics. And then a couple of them didn't make it, so the grey. Right. That's the Punk one. Punk fun. Punk is my attempt at an original world. My first attempt at an original world, like properly. I think I did quite well. Then there's Rainbow, which is basically yeah, basically the same thing. I mean, literally, in lore, it's literally just a repeat. Yeah, and that's kind of part of like some of the decisions made. Yeah, so there's like a couple of I don't know why I keep rambling. No, I know exactly why I keep rambling. But yeah, so I started with Grok Alpha letters, so that goes from Alpha to Zeta. Or Zeta, whatever. And then after Punk, or yeah, I call it Punk. There's Proto-Punk, which is more biopunky, involves clones, bioengineering, that kind of thing. And then after a bit of time, there is also Future Punk, which is more your cyberpunk style. Proto-Punk's more of a 10 minutes in the future, and yeah. Who else? Oh, I need Tribute. But yeah, after the cyberpunk thing, I kind of broke away from that. Wait, no, it's not Brave. Oh, I need to get this down, and then I will start the game. At least I have to stream on. Because, you know, 20 minutes of rambling before the game starts is like normal for me, so I'm still on track, I think. Rainbow Bright, and that is Reboot, and it's... Wait, no, he's not Rainbow Bright. He's not... No, he knows. Rainbow Bright is Spirit, but not in name. And he is the OV character. And then there's also cool. There she is. She's also from then there's Connor because he is Rainbow Bright in Codename, but he's a different character from the original. Twitch, stop changing my quality. Just keep it at 360p. Am I dropping frames or something? Why is Twitch freaking out? Okay, it's fine. I always keep the stream open just to make sure that everything's all good. Okay, so Connor, and that is not the other version. And then Wendy reboot. Fun fact, Wendy is not a second-gen character, despite my use of her. She's actually an original character. She debuted in Alpha, weirdly. But I didn't really use her. She got replaced by an alternate character at the time. And then there's Peter Color Printer, the character my username is derived from. Because at the time, yeah, so Halo's color is based off my old username. I say old, other username. And on the sites that I used to browse on, I also went by Color Printer, and that's why I'd post art, I'd post like minimalist backgrounds and stuff. It was a good time. I was about to say I'd like to go back to that, but I did 2 this morning, so I'm doing something right. Oh, and the Maple, but it's spelled incorrectly because she's a dumbass. I think that's all the characters. Okay, so we got Alpha Epsilon, A Ruby, Heroic, the 2 Graves, Tree Boot, and then okay, I think there's everyone. All right, let's get to gaming. I'm trying to figure out how many are ones. There's exactly 6. I thought I had another one in my pocket. Did I have another one in my pocket? I might even think of Punk. But he's very much dead. Probably Connor. No, I was gonna try. I was gonna pull some stupid stuff, but it can't be Connor. He's not the right person for the job. I don't really want to involve any of the random Connor family members that show up. I'll figure it out later. That's gonna bug me. Alright, where's my controller? It is really going to bug me for a while. Let me make sure that I'm good for... Why is my phone going mental? Oh, it's I'm getting all the notifications for streaming, that's why. Oh, an exciting to, well, me, news. One of the, I'm doing the 30 Days Around Wonderland, and today is day 24. And, one of the, come on once again. Actually, I'm stopping the music. No, I don't need music. One of the prompts was like, what would you be like, or what would be your wish if you went into Wonderland, and would you become corrupted? And I like psychoanalyzed myself, and the developer basically said, Yeah, you know what? That's about as dark as I'm expecting. Like that matches the tone very well. I don't know if I should be happy or I should be horrified. I managed to fit the tone of Our Wonderland. Truly, truly a horrible, horrible experience. Uh, 10 out of 10 would psychoanalyze myself again. No, it's good. What to say? I said my wish would be for me to feel happy and fulfilled, but then I would start getting extremely paranoid. Like I would become extremely paranoid because I wish to be happy and everyone's trying to make me happy. I kind of have this issue. So okay, mainly if I'm paying someone. Professional medical help very hard for me. I'll put it that way. Yeah, and then I just just absolutely. I think I said I'd like turn into like some kind of Joker type character, and I mean DC Joker, not like Persona or Persona Joker. So the Persona 2 Joker wouldn't be too far off. But yeah, that's huh. Really stops the music, doesn't it? Okay. 17 minutes, not too bad. Previously we got Allison's, I presume, ultimate weapon, the Jolt Saber. Jodie learned dark magic, and yeah, that's basically all that. Oh, we also wandered into the woods. You know what? I'm gonna swap. I'm gonna put Spellblade back on Jodie, and let's get some evil up in here. Alright. The Uncanny Valley. Yeah, so we explored here a bit, but we didn't really go too deep into it. Alright. Oh, I just remember why I didn't put it on Claire originally. Health. It's percentage space, so it doesn't really matter too much. Poison! What do you mean poison? Oh. I didn't realize it gave 2. Oof. Really? Really? Okay, it's fine. Okay, it better not be a habit of the stream that enemies survive with like 1 HP. No one doing. Okay, this is where we ended up last time. We need to find a key. I should have given Jodie something else. Oh! It burns! It burns! Oh, yesterday I went into woods and found a big surprise. I really again? I went into the woods and took some lovely pictures. I have them picture, which I'll probably post later on my social. It's just a flower in. I don't think I'll be able to. Actually, no, I will be able to send it. Where is it? Try and find it first, because I was having issues with my camera where it was taking pictures way too dark. That is not the raw photo. Load me the raw photo. There we go. Absolutely beautiful in quality. Problem is, if I want to go look around a different set of woods, I have to go to like the rich area of town, and that is like a 40-minute walk. So I should be fine doing a 40-minute walk in reality. I didn't change these clips. Oh yeah. Eh. Oh. Yes, I'll probably come in handy. Yeah, no duh. Honestly, I'm surprised my headset's still in one piece. Oh yeah, I just realized these flowers. They're adorable. They're kind of like Melody and Addison's colour schemes. Whoa! No need to speed up Melody. Okay, changing that blasted spellbook. My bard. Yeah, that makes sense. You tried to keep me found. La Bridge. Alright, that's wow! It really is something. I had no idea there was a settlement like this in the valley. You? I don't know, can you? Well, this conversation is off to a great start. Ignore my friend. Hi, we're the Novas. We're investigating the recent disturbances. What exactly is this place? My name is Noel, and this is my sanctuary. This place was supposed to be a secret haven for the creatures of the forest who can't defend themselves against the supernatural entities out here. But, of course, before long, the adventurers came knocking on my door looking for a place to rest and trade wares. I suppose I don't know how to say no. I'm kind of surprised how many people are here since you need a key to get in. Do they all have keys? I tell everyone not to make copies of their keys for their friends, but they do it anyway. There aren't usually this many people here at once, though. Everyone just needs a place to hunker down with the increased monster activity. Strange things have been happening here in the valley. Even stranger than you. Which is exactly the problem we're trying to solve. Well, now that you're here, you're free to stay. But if you're able to lend a hand, I've got a bit of a problem I need help with. I will, of course, reward you for your effort. Talk to me when you've got it. And we'll never see her again. What can I do for you? Oh! Heavier than Mint's entire body. Oh my goodness. I mean, his haircut's good, but is there a point to it? My god. Look at that. Plus 20 defense. That's insane. Plus 40 on melody. What the heck? I will look around. Look to the face, not the head. Oh, sorry. What do you need? Money bags. That's hilarious. Yeah, there's no better spells. Here's the provisions. Okay. Alright, spellbooks count as armor, don't they? Aww. Bomb. Raphael, can you tell us more about these treasure maps? You're only asking this now, after you purchase? To tell the truth, I'm not entirely sure what treasures these maps lead to. Could be gold, or perhaps an item of particular value. I saw some from a friend I trust in my life though, so rest assured they're quite... I've already used one. Oh! That creature is adorable! Greetings, fellow travellers! I'm Yasmin. Nice to meet you. Researcher for the Archaeology Department of Brightport University. Well, he's a goldmine for someone in my field. Noel says that anything of value in the sanctuary was plundered long before they made this place their home, but that's not true. I mean, look at the stonework here. It's so intricate. Noel seems to date these ruins back around the start of the Arcane Era. The stories these bricks could tell. Judging from the state of this place, it's probably not a very happy story. Very astute. In fact, I have reason to believe that some sort of catastrophe struck this place centuries ago. Oh, intriguing. Well, it was nice to meet you, Yasmin. We'll quit interrupting your research now. Okie dokie. Let me know if you need my expertise. Ah yes, the four perfectly spaced, the four perfectly spaced treasure chests. Hey, please let me explain what's going on before you touch that. Okay, I'll speak around first. Hello, I am Fauna. Hi, always nice to meet a fellow spellcaster. Please, I am no mere spellcaster. I am a magician! I am able to peer deep into one's very soul. If one gazes long enough in my amazing mirror, is able to reflect one's true self. Remind me to be careful around that mirror. Wow, I bet you've been on some interesting adventure with a skill set like that, Fauna. I mostly do children's birthday parties. However, if you have any use for my skills that does not involve entertaining children aged 6 to 11, work would be appreciated. Actually, that might come in handy. Let's talk to her when we have a moment. Look, I just appreciate such a magnificent deer. Look at him. I think I saved when I got here, so... Hey, look who it is! Our favourite bar's doing out here. We're having in a tavern, but they serve alcohol in there, and we vowed to never regage. You know, they wouldn't just hand you a drink on Bronze without seeing your IDs, right? Regardless, oh, what are you doing in the valley? Setting on metal bards, of course. But, oh well, she's out there right now. Pure chaos. Lucky we made it here. I found those are bloodthirsty. We decided that our metal has been successfully tested, now we're just chilling here in the sanctuary. But we haven't forgotten our other vow! We want to repay you for saving us from that block of ice. We're still brainstorming that one. We'll get back to you. What about, I don't know, using your bardly skills to write us a commercial jingle for our guild? No one watches TV anymore, Grandma. Well, it was nice catching up with you. That was unprompted. Look at the little bunny! It's like a little Allison. Can we keep it? One of me's already enough of a handful. Oh. On there. Okay, what's this way? This feels suspect. Dragon door. I will continue exploring town. I got the info I needed from that. Okay, I can't check that. Nobody here yet. If you need a room though, it's 100G. Hey, would you happen to know anything interesting about what's going on that we should know about? What, you think you can just waltz in here to total strangers and expect me to dish out the hot gossip? Is that what you think Tavern Keepers do? Yes. Well, good, because I'm just filling your legs. I do love some good gossip. You see that weird magician who hanged around the lake? Fauna, I think it was? What a character. I'm sure she had an interesting leads for you. If you want something less crazy, maybe try talking to Mint the blacksmith. He's a good idiot one. Made the swords and shields on the walls here. Oh, and that hot wolf guy over by the vendor stalls is trying to sell some treasure maps. I don't trust mysterious workers who roll into town and start trying to pawn off treasure maps, but hey, maybe you do. I mean, when you describe it like that, yeah. In your room and set you back 100G. No, I don't. I just want to see what was up there. Lots of interesting people around here lately. That woman who sat in the center of the sanctuary and keeps chatting and posing dramatically is especially interesting. I will give... You know what, I will bet money that that magician, Fauna, was originally Trixie the Great and Powerful. I know I said I'm not going to reference the original version, but come on. Come on! It's usually not quite so loud around here if you're wondering. I'm sure there's a joke about the term gobbling, but ain't no customers in the kitchen. You're only allowed to get your adventurer dough all over the food after it's been served. Fair enough. The TV's been on the fritz lately. Sorry about that. Turn it. Not sure you're gonna find any hidden treasure in the public restroom. Oh man, I wish I had time to spare for some kind of Darts minigame. I'm the life at the party! What a legend, that Bella. We can't take her anywhere. Just one hot lemonade and she gets like this. Hey, you open to taking unsolicited advice from a stranger? Heck yes. Oh, I suppose so. When's the last time you swapped out those spellbooks you got there? You could get into a rut using the same thing, but you never know if operations might come in handy if you don't try them out. I know it's best there for a reason, but there's more options than just magic with them. What would you suggest then? Hey, I'm not to tell you how to live your life. Yeah, it sounds like you are. A little. Darn, it's like I just swapped out my spellbooks.
It's a bunch of top thief in the cabin here, but now we're stuck in the middle of the woods during some kind of crisis. The main man's worse now Mr. Man thinks he wants to get and stuff is story of the century is gonna win its own awards. Even if it was, there's no reception, we can't go live. I better get overtime for this.
Please, no request for autographs, folks! Sorry, I don't think we actually know who you are. You won't me, kid! The name's Hugh Man, intrepid human reporter for Kingdom News. I'm here investigating the strange events that have this little island in a tizzy. Sudden increase in monster attacks, electromagnetic disturbances, what a scoop! I'm calling it Monster Get. You wouldn't have any idea what the hell is going on, would you? If I spill the beans? What does this woman with a videotape for a head and he... Haha! Nice try, kid. What is that, one of your little memes or something? I ain't falling for that again. Again? Well, it gets really up to me to crack the case. I thought you were a journalist, not a detective. I like to blur that line. Well, if you do get any leads, just be sure to fill me in. I'll get you on TV, you know. I think that's all the NPCs, so let's... I know. So, what's the problem you need our help with? Yes, importantly, I would loathe to turn to a complete stranger for help with a task like this, but the circumstances are dire. See, this is an animal sanctuary, and well, do you know something? The building. There's definitely a toilet. I mean, one sec, let me get my Mother Free Brain on. There is a toilet, but we can't go in it, sadly, because I'm gonna be honest, that's probably got like the Melody's ultimate weapon, and for some reason it's guarded by like a one-hit kill obstacle. Just a hunch. An incorrect hunch, but a hunch. The animals? Yeah, I don't see any animals around here. Aside from us beast folk, that is. Precisely. My little animal friend have all gone missing. The ruckus with the monsters make them panic and they run off. They can't have gone far, right? It shouldn't take us too long to search the valley for them. That's the problem, though. Could be anywhere on the Sapphire Islands by now. They're probably hiding in obscure, hard-to-reach places where they think they'll be safe. Maybe even in chests. Plus, there's 8 of them? I know it's a lot to ask, but while you're out adventuring, can you look for my animal? Say no more. We'll help find your animals now. Thank you for your help. Thanks for your efforts. I've prepared some rewards in these chests. Give you one unique piece of gear for every 2 animals. The crystal ball to your left can help narrow your search. If you have any further questions, I'll be here. How many do I have? I have 3. I can open 1. That chest might have something Melody might want. The spiked bracelet. Oh, now you look like you've seen the ghost. I mean, besides the kind we have here in the valley. What exactly makes you think this is my style? Show me as someone with a lot of pent-up rage. Not bad to let a little of that out, you know. And you're tired of playing nice, then you just want to go... Oh, I guess you might not be entirely wrong there. This charm will encourage that by boosting attack your bit every time you inflict damage in battle. No. That chest contains a jacket. Alison, you tried me as someone who could use more jackets that still have the sleeves attached. What? You're not wrong. On top of that, though, this jacket will double your likelihood of getting critical hits. Now we're talking. Ooh. That chest contains a hat that I think Claire will like. Appreciate it, but I can't have a hat. She never takes it off. I thought that might be the case. But this one is special. It's an extra small witch's hat that you can wear beneath your normal hat. I'm sold. I love how there is no benefit provided. It's just a small hat. I'm tempted though. That just contains a visor for a knight's helmet. Just the visor? Just the visor. However, I think it may be of particular use to you, Jodie. You show me someone who's always putting herself at risk of protecting others. The visor, if equipped, will let you use your star power to heal yourself in battle. It's useful in a pinch. I mean, the problem with the knight's visor is, have you seen how successful Taunt is? It ain't. It's actually not that good, I'm gonna be honest. I'm taking Acid's jacket. I may look for more later, but for now, that's the one that interests me. When I first played through this game, I did actually complete this quest. Nice. Yeah, I like a good bit of ultimate armor. Are you in need of my skills? Oh Lana, I'm curious, how exactly did you get here? Same as anyone else. Series of ill-advised life choices I cannot undo, but I'm trying to make the best of regardless. Oh, I'm sorry. I meant, how'd you get to the sanctuary? I don't think I've ever seen you around town. I arrived via the astral plane, as I want to do. There is a convenient door to the south.
Hey, have you been to the Sapphire Islands corner of the astral plane? Have you encountered a certain sleeping rabbit in there?
Ah, yes, the Dream Knight. I've heard legends, same as any other traveller of the astral plane. Why?
I can't help but wonder what that guy's deal with, but he never responds when you try to talk to him. If you got magic that can interface directly with the soul, maybe we could speak to him and see if he's okay.
I'm genuinely curious. I know there's a... Wait, one second. Wow, this is so dire. My browser let me on a fandom site without even arguing. Really? Really? Let's see. I was curious. I was looking at the MLB version. I think it'd be Mount Gay. It looks like this place doesn't exist. Though I haven't played the original version, confirmed. The thing is, I don't actually know many details about the original. I just know the main 6 analogs. I did look up Trixie, and she wasn't there. So she wasn't great and powerful enough to get out of Wiki for hell or whatever. I'm trying taking swigs of a smoothie instead of water. Or, like, something sugary. It's, interesting.
If you got magic... Oh, right, yeah.
Most interesting. I had not considered this, but it seems you have found a challenge worthy of my skills. Very well, then. Meet me in the astral plane when you wish to meet the Dream Knight.
Alright.
That's just down here, right?
Yeah.
Straight up dreaming it, and by it, let's just say my night. And so we meet again. I've done a cursory inspection of the Dream Knight's soul. My abilities will be sufficient to communicate with him. I will warn you, however, it will take a great deal of magic to interface with his soul. This may attract unwanted guests. Are you prepared for that? Yes. Excellent. Let us begin! I sense a foreign presence. Prepare for combat while I continue to spell. Here they come. Wait, our star power is regenerating?
Of course, the actual plane's full of magic. Come on, let's go all out.
All out. Oh, I messed up. That was like actually like the freaking bomb animation from Earthbound or Mother 3. Okay, problem. Alison doesn't really have any good skills. It's just a tag. Alright. Alright. Deja vu. Oh, hey, have you seen creatures like that somewhere before, Melody? What? No, don't worry about it. Thank you for the assistance. Your doorway into the Night Soul is ready. Cool, so, how do we... Oh, okay. Plot twist, this is the knight from Deltarune. Sorry, it's on my mind. It's so close. Deltarune is so close. I can't wait for it. I can't wait for it. It's going to be a wonderful time. The Dream Knight! This is what I'm called. Yes. It's been a very long time since I was able to speak with a person. It's nice to meet you. Wow, it's incredible to speak with you. I have so many questions. What are you doing here in the astral plane? Are you okay? Very not, young one. I rest here by choice. The astral plane is a strange place with pure magic. It naturally tends to warp and bend like the current in the sea. In the old days, many travelers would lose their way here and be seen again. So centuries ago, I volunteered to become an anchor of sorts. The weight of my soul holds down the pathway spellcasters have molded from the manor in this region of the astral plane, allowing for safe travel. Oh, that's so selfless of you, leaving your life behind like that for this duty. Please, it is a knight's job to protect the weak, is it not? However, today it was you who protected me from those astral beings that wished to harm me. I owe you a great debt for saving me. Oh, don't sweat it, man. It's all a day's work for us. No doubt. Nevertheless, I wish to give you this. Receive the astral bell. This trinket will allow you to walk back to the astral plane from almost any dimension. It should aid you in your journeys considerably. Holy crap! No kidding! Be sure to make good use of this. This. Return to my... Thank you for the chat. Safe travels. Were you able to speak with the knight as you desired? It was amazing, Father. He told us everything. He must be the first people to learn about the Dream Knight story in centuries. I'm glad I was able to use my abilities for something more substantial than entertaining sweaty toddlers. I believe my work here is done. Oh, hey, do you want us to, like, pay you for your time or anything? Please, a true magician is not concerned with profit. Only the showmanship. But a tip would be appreciated. I'm giving the good money. Thank you very much. It's been a pleasure doing business with you. Yeah! Alright, let's head back. I'm gonna fight that mini boss and grab that chest. I think they said that we could chat with them, but I'll do this first. I'm curious. What the hell are you? The game took all the money. I think it were 3 elements. Weak to electric, weak to fire. Not weak to ice, but not resistant to it either. Alright, this should do some damage. Hey! I love how Inferno is like actually like a Earthbound style animation, and Frostwall is just a block of ice. 10 out of 10. The chest was actually Really? Oh, hold on, we killed actually. Oh yeah, I would have attacked you guys for funny, but you scared off that motherfucker to give me a hard time. So here, have this. Peace. Oh. Okay. Yeah, that should be scary. Astral beings. For as long as spellcasters have explored the astral plane, they're known about the existence of astral beings. Even so, very little is known about them beyond the fact that they're dangerous. The wizard is the funniest freaking... Oh my goodness. Emerald armor. The biggest and the baddest of armor-type monsters on the island is so shredded that it resists being frozen or turned to stone, so don't count on immobilizing it. And of course, at 50% health, the arms of the armor fall off, using it helpless. This is why balancing your upper and lower body workout regimes is critical, people. Does it have to square your legs that much? To be honest, at this point, it has much stand. I guess not. Peace. Hello. Hello. Well, that's a danger room. Slightly terrifying. Means we're near the end. Oh, Krilla. Krilla. Alright, I'll trade this in for another hat. And I can put a different accessory on Claire. Okay. Love it. Now I can take this off because I don't need it. 2 mana saver. Actually, I'm gonna do Lucky Coin. Back again, you're quickly becoming my biggest fans. You know, you make an intimidating first impression, but you're pretty cool deep down, Fauna. Thank you. I'm aware that others find me terrifying. I stopped trying to fight it long ago. I lean into it now. At heart, I'm merely a performer. My goal is to get a reaction. If that reaction is terror, so be it. Okay then. God, I think I got enough, but I'll hold off for now. Wagon. Halt! Oh, a fellow healer! Perfect! You're not actually looking for a fight, so... No. I forgot my weights as a healer. The queen is up ahead, and those who are truly worthy may have an audience. You must be trained fairly. And that duty has fallen upon me. Renier's most faithful follower. Our strongest soldier. Okay, no offense, but are you sure about that? It's not Paula. Or the boys, or... You're still so naive. And that is why you're not ready! If I... If I could count the games that had armored up femme little creature as like the final barrier before the final area, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's strange it happened twice. What was it? Project Spacetime, Galactic Tail. Yeah, and then you get to the bridge before Metaton, and then he just pulls a gun on you. You think you got what it takes? What is the strongest stop attacks will possibly get through my armor? And no spellbooks either. Come on with everything you've got. Right. Hey. Hey. That was a crit. Speed up and then I'll be able to find more. Yeah, okay, it is. Oh. Anyway, like I said, taunt is functionally useless, so I don't get the point. Hey, hey. I'm assuming the attacks count as physical. I'm holding off. Until Jodie can get cracking the armor up and running. Spread the love, baby. Okay, so I run cracking the armor, I run there. I run attack up and then alright, mess you up. Mess you up. Ugh. I go for one more. I will do another crack in the armor there. Come on. Have faith. Woo! I mean, once I got the ball rolling, it was fine. It was getting the ball rolling that was a problem. Let's get rid of that. I see. I was wrong about you. You are truly strong. Perhaps you are the ones Verenia has been waiting for. You may proceed. Oh, that was weird. I got the thing for that, right? Yeah. Alpagelia is quite the renaissance woman. Been a healer, an artist, and now proclaims herself as Verena's strongest soldier. The quad missile launcher is enough of a problem on its own, but that helmet seems to be enchanted to make her knight invulnerable. Only your star power attacks can break through her defenses. I wouldn't call her Verena's strongest soldier, but you have to admire that tenacity. Verena gives her silliest battles to her strongest soldiers. There it is. The tallest mountain on the island. Mount Gay. I mean Sapphire. That was intentional. Yeah, in the original version it was just called Mount Gay. Which is slightly less subtle. This is definitely the place. Brendan's waiting for us at the top. Ready, Mel? Ready. Oh. Looks like they're ready for us to. Act 5. Nerdy wakes up in bed, the cans in the bin bumping, bump, bump, bump in the driveway. And then something hits her mind. She's been looping in time this entire time. Wait, sorry. Wrong overly gay game. Alright. Yep. And watch the game crashes. Looks like we need two keys for this door. Maybe Jarvis is starting to take some Dungeons & Dragons clues from Claire. We're in a cave. Perilous polygon. Oh, oof. Alright. You got it. I'm curious about this one. Okay. I didn't know if they had a weakness as well. Oh. It's really just that easy? On the wheel and fun police.
Uh-oh, it's the fun police.
Let's just steal their souls. No! Melody, no! Okay, speak to ice. Not that that helps too much, Claire can't use her skills. So I'm gonna steal this guy's soul.
Call Steel.
Oh, that is still just a regular color wheel. I got it. No, I almost forgot that she could do that. Why did I stop walking? Oh, bugger. Here is this fire. It's weak to ice. Ah, jeez Louise. Okay. That was a tough fight. Your weakness info in the bestiary? Ah. The strongest model of the Core Guardian. These units have abandoned their alternate forms altogether in favour of maximising their strength with their sword form. Here, revive. Ah. I had to get in my eyes, it's all. Oh, we got a remix.
Remix.
Whee! Nice. Aww. I just know it's gonna get worse. Well, that's one way to make a bridge. Okay. Alright, let's see if that works. Oh. Was that a new enemy? I don't think that first one was. Yeah, it wasn't. Stronger version of the water sentry has the ability to manipulate pure molten lava. They've been living in Mount 7. I think okay there. Oh, goodness. Yay! Found the key. Key to the heart. The texture witch. Okay, that helps. That helps. Okay, almost there, almost there. Oh. These wintry witches have been recruited for by Davos, trading their ice abilities for corruption-based magic. Hey. Alright, so that was both keys. What is this way? It's a maze. Yeah, no. Get out of here. Ooh. Oh, okay, it's one of those. Looks like this is a set challenge, so... My goodness. No! Really? Hey! Oh. Anyone but Claire? Here's the thing, health is cheap, MP is not. Hey, it's all good. Alright, I am going to take a little break. Not much of one, I just rest myself up a bit. So let me find my BRB screen. I didn't have to use it last stream, so it's not prepped. Alright, so I will be back in a couple. And until then, enjoy the music. Okay, I'm back. Let's get it. There we go. Just looking at the sign real quick. Oh no. Sorry, my partner's been playing DRG Survivor off my account. Also off my account. We're set up on a Steam family. And I finally convinced her to play a version of Vampire Survivors that wasn't mobile rubbish. And DRG Survivor currently has its claws latched into her real bad. So it's always fun having a conversation about DRG Survivor. Oh goodness. Oh, a dreadnought got stuck in the air. That is horrifying. I am a fan of DRG myself. I mainly play the. I'm waiting for Rocore. I think Rocore is gonna be like peak for me. But I play it weekly with my partner and friends. It's good times. No complaints there. I would like stream it or something, but I use my partner's PS4, and I'm pretty sure the capture card I used on my other account to record My Little Pony footage died, so I have no capture card for it. I would love just a cheap USB capture card. That would do me good. Oh great, time for my terrible Bill Cipher impersonation. Well. Here's where I find my masterpiece. I do hope you wipe your muddy little paws at the door first. I think you know why we're here, Jarvis. Unfortunately, I do. You know, our challenge is open to the whole archipelago. Not just you. You could have perhaps sent more interesting opponents for our forces to deal with. They're getting bored of you. You're not gonna get rid of us that easy. Travis, I know you haven't got enough on the right foot, but hear us out. Yeah, we know you don't like us, and we're not your biggest fans either, but we're willing to set that aside for the sake of diplomacy. Out with it already. We'd like an audience with Verena. We think there's some common ground between us. We just want to talk things out. Nice try, but no. That wasn't the agreement. Your kind had the chance to just talk with Verena 1,000 years ago. We know how that turned out. We don't actually, that's the point. We want to hear the rest of the story from Verena. Play the fool all you like. Your little trick won't work on me. Look around you. Do you expect Verena to throw away all the work we put into this magnificent empire just because 4 mortals want to chat? You're afraid you actually listen to us, aren't you? Okay, I think that's enough out of you. Good riddance. Hey, you know, I think this might be the first time I've actually remembered to turn everything back on. The streams and the stream's on the right stream. The audio's currently all working. Usually I forget something. Oh. Oh. I'm just getting like drip fed this horrible, horrible story about a dreadnought getting stuck in the air in DRG Survivor. Melody? Jody? Claire? Anyone? Hello? Crap. Crap! I don't have time for this. We need to get Verena before her week is up. Oh god, if we're all split up, is Mel okay? I need to... No, stupid. Mel's fine, I'm probably fine. If I'm fine, Mel's probably fine too. Is that kind of thing that got her mad at me in the first place? Uh-huh. Man, I've been in my fair share of air ducts, but that one's definitely a muscle non-Euclidean. That's Sprite of Allison. Aww. Don't practice our landings. Yeah, you always say that. What are you two doing here? We told you we'd repay our debt after you saved us from freezing to death. A bard always keeps their word. We saw you guys heading up this big spooky mountain and figured you might need backup. You have no idea just how right you are. Now, do I have to climb up with you, or... Nah, just take this. Skeleton key! You go on ahead. We haven't found them yet, but we're gonna see if we can bust out any of your friends. Well, right on. Thanks for the save, you two. Reverie is in your debt. So scenery like this, normal to adventurers like you guys? Well, it's pretty known for this week at least. I'm hoping this doesn't become a pattern. Okay, good, because the longer we spend in here, the less I think I understand about, like, reality in general. I'm ready to get my strength so I can make the jump back into that vent in the ceiling we came through. It's a pretty big vertical leap. You could just use the door, you know. Maybe a pro like you could take the monsters out there head on. But there's a reason we're sneaking around in the air ducts. And it's not just because it's fun. It's fun, I'll give you that. Oh, and speaking of resting, that bed over there looks surprisingly comfy. Not a bad option if you need to recharge. I can't believe it's a party of Allison. Damn, we finally become the super lesbian. Just in case. Given that I have a recharge point. Hey, she's not in here right now, dummy. Okay, I was questioning if that said Jodie. Claire's palette. I think the colour wheel might be blind. Alright, and then we heal. Literally right here. Beats up a walking videotape and the wheel. Gets tired, goes to bed. Make a potion. Dark horse. Really? Stop draining my mana, you jerk. Yeah, I will run back to heal. If I lose that much MP, I will run back to heal. I don't care. Alright, let's break the jail, as they say. Alright, so I've had a couple of schedules now, and I think Monday's gonna be a day. I think Monday's gonna be a day I'm streaming a lot, so yeah, that works out. Well, hey there, Paula. Long time no see. Not here for another rematch, are you? Oh, I've been benched. The girlfriend redid a number on me. You mean when she literally saved your life? I hate to argue with you, Violetta. I did my job. Now, as a reward, I got front row seats at the big show at the summit where you get your comeuppance. Not gonna happen. We've got a plan. And you know, it's still not too late to reconsider which side you're on, Paula. When I'm this close to you characters losing your magic for good? As if. You also realize there's no way Jarvis really has your best interest in mind, right? Siding with that nut job doesn't make him think you're tougher or smart enough. Just see Joe's a bootlicker. As long as he can help me get what I want, he can think whatever he likes. Well, I don't... Me. Did I ask your opinion on my life choices, Galetta? You always make everything about yourself. But this is about more than just you. That's... No, you know what? You have a point. What the hell? You actually listened to me for once. Yeah, I think you managed to be a big help completely on accident, Paula. Thank you. You're welcome. Now, if you excuse me, I've got a girlfriend to find. Cool. Good luck. I'll be there for the big fight, cheering for Brenda to kick her ass. And I'll be there, not getting my ass kicked. I know it wasn't a good comeback, I just can't let you get the last word. Okay, bye! All around me are disappearing NPCs. Disappearing in peace. Disappearing in... Yay! Nothing disappears. Take trip. Nice pattern scream you got there. An attack posted. Why did my entire system just like lag? Did I really just lose my speed up? Ah! This is not fun. Okay, I don't like it when RPGs put like one player against like 5 enemies, and it's like, well, sucks. Really? Did we fight nothingness? Oh, I can't remember. No. Okay, nothingness? Nothingness? You can't just fight nothingness. It's by its very nature, nothing. A lack of things. It doesn't exist. We did fight it though. I would consider this an accomplishment. Oh, times like this is why I've got a stockpile of carrots. Melody! Allison! Hey, what's this about? We're only stopped for a few minutes. I know, I just... Now, how did you get out your cell on your own? I had a little help from... The astral bell! Yep, I escaped in the astral plane and snuck back in here to bust everyone out. Now, have I told you I'll kill you out lately? Probably, but it never has to say it more. Well, you've got more important things on our to-do list, like finding Claire and Jodie. Right. Look, before we go, there's... Okay, I know you said we should just drop it. But I don't want this hanging over my head while we're trying to save the world. I think about our fight again, and I want to apologize. You already apologized, Alice. I know, but... I think I can finally put into words what went wrong. If you don't mind me getting some stuff off my chest, Dennis. Of course, Allison. I was worried that maybe this is self-centered. I was worried that you were pushing yourself too hard because of it. First thought about becoming a healer, it's like something you're doing for me, not for yourself. Like, you knew that I wanted to be an adventurer, so you forced yourself to become one too, so that I can be happy. For a while, I was taking advantage of you. That I was rushing you into all. I'm putting all this pressure on you by quitting my job. I didn't want you to think that you had to pretend to be someone else for me to love you. So I kept trying to reassure you that, no, I love you no matter what. I don't care if you're a good paladin or not. But that didn't help. It just made it sound like I believe in you at all. I'm so sorry for making you doubt yourself. Now, I've been right there with you this whole time. You make an awesome paladin. There's no one I'd rather be doing this with. I don't want you to doubt how amazing you are. Second. But I wasn't really worried about you. Worried about me. I just couldn't get the thought out of my head that I'd screw up and you'd pay for my mistake. I didn't come clean for so long because I thought that I was already giving you so much to worry about. I had to be strong for you. And well, you know where that got us. I thought that I was taking your feelings into consideration, but I was really just making it all about me. And if I just asked you how you really felt about this instead of making assumptions, it probably would have saved us a lot of trouble. But I get it now. I get how passionate you are about all this. About helping people. I just let my own fears get the best of me. Suffer because of it, and I'm sorry. I totally understand if you're still hurt by that. You don't have to forgive me. I just want you to understand how I really feel. Listen, don't make me cry. Oh, of course I forgive you. You know I can't stay mad at you. I guess that at first I was doing it for your sake. But I'd say it's more like you put the idea of being a healer into my head. I'm not sure I'd ever would have entertained the thought if it wasn't for you. I just never thought that highly of myself. But the more I thought about it, the more it just felt right. Even if I had my doubts, I thought I'd be okay with you there supporting me. You're not forcing me to be someone I'm not. You helped bring out something incredible I never knew I had in me. And I want to be right there by your side, bringing out the best in you. Even if we're both scared. That's why we make such a good pair. Wow, you got me all misty, Mel. I think we just need to be more like this. As for me, I snapped back at you at the beach because I thought I was holding you back or that you'd pity me. Just trying to look out for me. Sorry for not being more honest with you. That only made things worse. Now on, no more assumptions and no more secrets. No more secrets. Come on, let's go find Claire and Jodie so we can kick Travis's ass. Right. Lead the way, Mel. Yay! Oh. Really, Mel? You took the bridge out? Wait, what? Okay, that's just an awesome design. Surely one of our elements does see damage. Okay, can only take physical damage. That's good to know. I hate spikes. Boo. Oh! What a big door! I bet it needs a big key. It's big key, Allison. Oh, I am liking this theme. Isn't the Luna one like... Oh, it's pretty good, but... Okay. Really? I can't really use Breath on up now. Hey! Stop that. Hey, I forgot to attack twice in one turn. Oh, well that's annoying timing. Okay. Addison loses speed up at this point. Back again, and then I'll do one more breakbeat, and that should take this guy down. Or this being. Cosmic Warrior. Warrior. Alpha beings made of pure energy. The cosmic energy released when the Scrambler breaks down reality, to be specific. These proud warriors are almost certainly resistant to magic, meaning that you have to fight them on their terms, overcoming them with your physical might. Oh, I wanted the magic one. Oh, okay. And am I glad to see you two? You okay, Jodie? Oh yeah, I'm fine. Seems like this was more of a diversion on Javis' part than anything. Hey, something seems different with you. Seems like you got some extra pep in your step. I guess we do. Need to go find Claire? Let's go. Woo! The band's almost back together, baby. This is like a forbidden party formation. I don't know if I like this. Not that Claire would have helped much, actually. Music's amazing. What the heck? I just love that. Like, oh. Wait, Josie's it's been swapped. Ah, the color room ready to take. I forgot it did that. Heavy elixirs, I don't care. Oi! Doing that. Yeah, Paladin's Gift or the Magical Gale one's better. Oh, Paladin's Gift's much better. Hey, you can stop draining mana at this point. Stop draining mana from my ink. Yeah. Turn yourself in confusion. Wow. There we go. Okay. Oh. Elixir. All that for an elixir, really? Oh, this goes back. Oh, there. Oh, there it is. Oh, we gotta go back because there was a spike path on the other. It's just here. Did you really have to check on the chest before even saying hello to me? Sorry, Claire, it was just so enticing. Maybe if you flash between multiple colors so you'd grab our attention better. Oh, make a key. There was a key in your cell? Not the right kind for that door. Gavis has a sick sense of humor. You just leave? Are you seriously trying to leave without me? Oh, Claire, didn't see you there. I'm standing in a white void. Oh yeah, Claire talks. Jodie doesn't care. Jodie is just like, they'll be back for me. Oh, thank God. I thought I was gonna die of boredom in here. Looks like the gang's all back together now. So, what's the plan? Same as before. Head for the summit and talk to Verinia. I don't think Travis is gonna let us do that without a fight, though. And it's a good thing we came prepared for one. Yeah, because I got a few of those spells that creeps. Really? That wasn't very flattering music. You know what? Alright, there's a shortcut out of this room. Really? No. Also, I saw that Claire had a palette swap. Eh, over here. Ooh, a star fruit. Nice. Alright, I am going to leave. Up here, right? I'm trying to get back to the sanctuary. Yeah. Wait, why would I not have that equipped? What are you doing? Oh, bugger. This never happened. That never happened. You saw nothing. After this stream, I'm cutting that bit of footage and I will delete it off my local copy as well. Where's the game out? Ah, it's here. Like Celeste Mountain. I know. That image just reminds me of the mountain from Celeste from Celeste. I'm not here to drag this game down with Celeste comparisons. I think I've had enough of them. Yay! Wow, this is just an awful combat. Oh. Yeah, I can't do it. Wasn't expecting that. Ammo variants of the Misty Spectre, enhanced with combat energy. These magic quantities are immune to physical attacks, meaning you have to fight back with your spells of your own. Oh, what was that? Oh. Ah, dang it. Whew. Probably. Attack.
bow, 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 bow.
Oof. I love how the game's like, you know, there's skills other than magic aura heal, right? And to that I say, what are you talking about? Yay! Let's try it. Do I have anything else I can do? Oh, payback time counts as magic. Okay. Oh, okay. That makes life easier. There's really not about a ton of these. With barrier control, insert key. Oh, it's the monster den. Okay, I'm out of here. There was no warning that it was a monster den. No, error. It's a boss rush! Oh. I was like prepping. Ow. Oh. Oh, the pain. 1 damage to Jody. Uh... Come on. Really? Then. Oh, was it a trap dream? Yes, there wasn't much put into saving the tracks we already stepped on. Oh, was that meant to be difficult? I thought that was just a fight. I thought they were going to be like a gauntlet.
Run there!
That's the EX version. I don't think it's going to help much. If you had a beep just now, that was my machine telling me that my stuff is done. Don't worry, it's not like I wasn't like cooking a dinner or something. It's all good. Okay, I think I'm gonna call it quits before we hit the throne room. So, yeah, I think we're going quite a bit of progress. We're almost at the throne room. We're almost possibly at the final boss. So yeah, much else to say, really? I should be streaming again either, I don't know if it's... Actually, I don't know when I'll be streaming again. My schedule suddenly gets very chaotic. But, yeah, no, that's, you know, it's how things go, unfortunately. But yeah, I'll make sure I get this finished up at the very least before Deltarune comes out, because once Deltarune comes out, I am fixating on it for a little bit. But for this, and for now, I'd like to thank you very much for watching. It has been an absolute pleasure. And, as always, hydrated. Bye for now.